And now it's my pleasure to introduce the man who has made it all possible, the man who in just a short time has projected himself into the ranks of the world's great promoters, the president of Don King Productions, Don King.
Thank you, Don Duffy. This is indeed a proud moment for me to welcome the people of the world to the saga of our lifetime, Super Fight 3, the Thrilla in Manila. Today, Muhammad Ali defends his heavyweight title against Joe Frazier. I am extremely pleased that Don King Productions holds the distinct privilege of bringing this epic performance to the world. To His Excellency, the President Ferdinand Marcos, and his First Lady, Madam Marcos, my warmest regards. I also extend my sincere thanks to the beautiful people of this great nation. The new world concept of Don King and those he works with is togetherness, people being our most important assets. And as a representative of the third world, we recognize the dignity of man and appreciate the fact that people need people. In this spirit, we have symbolically come together in an atmosphere of brotherhood with sincere dedication and commitment in the hope of transforming this great feeling into a living reality. This, the world's greatest sporting event, which is now being shown to close to 1 billion people around the globe, is our way of acknowledging the oneness and the sameness of all the world's peoples. It is most fitting and proper that this great event be held here in the Philippines, which only a few years ago was the battleground of one of the fiercest and most brutal ravages in the history of mankind. Today's event is a crowning tribute to the emerging spirit of reconciliation in the world. I am proud to stand before you as an exponent of the new world concept, embodying the positive and productive promises it makes to the men, women, and children of the world for the future. Welcome to the Thrilla in Manila, Ali versus Frazier, for the most coveted sports award in the annals of mankind.
Here comes the champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. He's on his way into the ring now. Here comes the champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. Earlier, President Ferdinand Marcos and his lovely wife, President of the Philippines, were introduced. A roar goes up as Ali comes into view. Muhammad Ali approaching the ring rather deliberately. It isn't how you go in, it's how you go out. That's the important thing. Muhammad Ali for this epic moment in the Philippine Coliseum in Quezon City, adjacent to Manila. Ali weighed in Ali weighed in 224 and a half at the official weigh-in on Saturday. When they fought in 71, Ali was 215, Frazier 205 and a half. Joe Frazier, Milt Bailey, Eddie Futch, and George Benton are with him. Muhammad Ali, Dick Sadler with him, his brother. In a moment, the ring announcer, the very capable Joe Cantata, will send the ceremonies on its way. This is 15 rounds or less, as they say in boxing. You know, Brian says it's a hot day. It must be 100 degrees here, you.
Plus the humidity.
Plus the crowd.
Stadium's jammed.
I'd say there are about 30,000 here. can't hold any more. Joe Frazier finally stripping down for the fray. He'll be wearing blue denim. There must be over 1,000 correspondents from all over the world covering this epic fight internationally for newspapers throughout the country, throughout the United States, throughout the world. Ali wearing white trunks, Joe Frazier wearing blue denim trunks. They have not put the gloves on yet. They will be 8-ounce gloves. The referee will be Carlos Padilla from the Philippines. And as I told you earlier when I was talking with Ken Norton, all three of the officials are Filipinos.
Don, if I'd like to make a comment about the weight factor, I feel that since they weighed in Saturday, that was, 5 days ahead of time, ahead of schedule. So therefore, the weight will have no bearing here because I'm sure by the time they worked out 3-4 more days, plus after they dried out, they were down to the fighting weight.
And I would think that would be about 219 for Ali and maybe 212 for Frazier. Ken, I just guessed that. What do you think?
Possibly so. I'd say more around 220 for Ali because he wants to go in a little heavier because it's hotter and he'll perspire more, and that way he'll have more left in the end. I feel Joe will go down to about 212 or 211.
Ken, would you think Joe gets his hitting power from his big legs? He's got very big legs.
I think that basically Joe receives his power from working in the slaughterhouse as a common worker at one time. That's very hard work. Plus, he had a very hard life coming up, and he really had to work hard. And I feel that
we're going to have a presentation here by ring announcer Joe Cantada.
Is that the one they're giving me?
Well, it's probably for you, Ken. It's not for me.
Well, I tell you, Don, I would take it home. It's a beautiful trophy. Very beautiful.
There's Milt Bailey with a quizzical expression on his face. What do you think Milton's thinking of? He's the cut man for Joe Frazier, and Joe has never been cut up to now.
He's been very fortunate in that sense. He has that type of skin tissue that he swells, but it doesn't break.
They've been waiting for the gloves to come in, Flip. Now the moment of truth is not far away, and I know you've got thoughts in your own mind, but what can you tell us?
Well, I can only say that along with myself and millions of other people, the suspense is just about over. And in a few moments, we will either have the greatest heavyweight champion of all time or another sensational comeback and a setup for what will unquestionably be the greatest fight ever in history.
Thank you, Flip. You, O'Brien, only two men have ever regained the heavyweight title after losing it. One was Floyd Patterson and the other Muhammad Ali. So Joe Frazier would like to join that select list.
Well, I tell you, I think the way Ali's going to go at it, I really think it's going to be a good punch and fight. I don't think that he can sit back and wait, because if it goes beyond 8 rounds, I think Joe's got a good chance. So I think my own personal opinion is that Ali's going to try to work at him pretty.
Joe has always been vulnerable in the early rounds. I think he lost the first round to almost everyone he ever fought, except a few knockouts with non-consequential fighters. He lost the first round twice to Quarry, to Jerry Lou, to Jimmy Ellis, to Muhammad Ali on 2 occasions. Mondo Ramos almost knocked him down in the first round. Oscar Bonavena had him down twice in the second. So Joe is a slow starter.
He really is, and I think that that's going to be one of the great tests today, as to how quick Joe's going to get warmed up, and how whether Ali wants to sort of play around for a little bit or really go at it.
Ken Norton, what can Joe do about that? He knows he's a slow starter. He knows that Ali knows it. What can he do about it?
I think his best defense against that would be to stay low and try to slip punches, because if he's a slow starter till he gets warmed up, he's
Interviewing him.
wow.
Okay, well,
I know. Go ahead, Ken.
Okay, I think back to the
There's the announcer.
The winner of our main event will go this handsome trophy donated by His Excellency Ferdinand E. Marcos. donated by His Excellency President Ferdinand E. Marcos.
What corner the trophy's going into?
That's in Frazier's
You
corner.
want to put him over here? Just that.
Ladies and gentlemen, the government and people of the Republic of the Philippines, in cooperation with Don King Productions Incorporated, proudly present the Thrilla in Manila. Introducing, in the blue corner, weighing 215.5 pounds, wearing light blue trunks with white stripes, from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, USA, the challenger and former heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Frazier. With black stripes, from Louisville, Kentucky, USA, the heavyweight champion of the world, Muhammad Ali. Judges, Colonel Alfredo Piazon and Larry Nadayag. Referee, Sonny Padilla Jr. 15 rounds for the heavyweight championship of the world.
Frazier's smiling as Ali talks to him. It's 15 rounds. The ring is 21 by 21, a rather large ring.
Which is beneficial for Ali.
And which should help the champion. It's 15 rounds, and here is round one. Staying low to get away from that jab. Frazier smiling. Ali opening up fast. Work the body. Frazier keeps smiling as he corners Ali to the rope. Ali beats him to the punch. The referee call is Padilla. might get trapped on the rope. A minute to go in round one. Ali holding behind the neck there. I'm going to ask Flip Wilson what he thought of that round. Flip?
I think that was a sensational round, and I'm pretty sure that this would not go 15 rounds. That's my sincere opinion. What do you think, Hugh?
Well, I think, as I said, I think that Ali realizes he's got to come out and try to really do something in the first 5 rounds. And that round proved it. He's going at Joe. He's not sitting back and playing around.
Not at all.
Tell him I don't have a monitor, will you? We're waiting for round 2. That was a big round for Muhammad Ali. No question about it. But Frazier always loses the first round. 4's in. Frazier working the body, Ali working the head. Two minutes left in this round. Sending him off. To the body. Almost exclusively. Ali holding around the neck again. Here's Joe Frazier now as we come up to round 3. Ali bowing in his corner. Angelo Dundee a little late getting out of the ring in Ali's corner. Round 3, scheduled for 15. Good punches by Frazier now as he's got Ali on the rope. Ali with the rope-a-dope. Frazier looking for an opening here. Almost a replica of Ali and Foreman last year. Here's round 4. Frazier the blue denim trunks, Ali the white. Beats Frazier to the punch. Ali with the rope-a-dope again. Frazier looking for a spot. He's not wasting punches, however. Been a one-sided fight so far. Frazier is finding some openings now for the body. Ali with those quick hands and sharp shooting keeps it his way.
Don't play with that ball. Don't play with that ball.
A minute to go in the round. A low blow by Frazier. He's warned by the referee.
All right, ref. Yeah, ref.
Frazier the aggressor all the way. Ali doing most of the scoring. Over. Flip, it looks to me as though this is going to be decided on condition. And
I think Joe is starting to smoke. But I think it's going to end up the way a lot of people probably suspect.
there's the corner of Ali as he leads the cheering. Ali leading his own cheering. His chief second, Angelo Dundee, with Drew Brown in there. Corner of Joe Frazier, Eddie Futch, Milt Bailey, and George Benton. Round 5 coming up. Neither boy looks the least bit tired so far, although Frazier has taken a good going over. They're both trained for a long fight, I'm sure of that. Coming back a little bit. Frazier using his right hand a little more now. Frazier the aggressor, Ali posing again. Ali really got nailed. to round 6. 1/3 of the fight is over, should it go the distance. It's 15 rounds. Frazier, the blue trump. Ali in white. I don't know what they score for aggressiveness in the Philippines, but Frazier has been the aggressor all the way. Landed a punch, that's why I thought it was Ali. Ali dancing for the first time. Frazier coming in low. This is a good round for Frazier. Frazier's corner as we're waiting for round 7. Round 7 scheduled for 15. Frazier coming back. Ali dancing for the first time. Good right hand to the head for the first time. Frazier rolled with that punch. Referee Carlos Patilla from the Philippines. Fighting a smart fight now, picking his spots, breaking off the action when he wants to, resuming it when he wants to. Ali having a good round. stood up under Ali's best shots, and vice versa. Doing the holding as he has done it most of the fight. Joe hoping to get in that big one. Ali got it in there. And a round 7 in the Philippines Coliseum. And we're up to the halfway mark, or near it, Ken. I'd like well, take a look at this uppercut by Ali, Ken.
And you can see Joe's got him on the ropes now. He'll step back, and Ali will see the opening for the uppercut, which is
here it comes. Ooh, that was a
very good uppercut. But as you know, in the first fight, this is how Joe caught him on the ropes. He was throwing an uppercut, and he caught him over the top with the hook. So it's very dangerous also.
What do you think about condition of the two of them? Frazier has taken the more punishment, but Ali has taken a lot too. What do you think, Ken?
At the present time, I would have to say that Frazier is in better condition.
Would you really?
Yes, I would.
Well, that's interesting. How about you, Flip?
Well, as I said earlier, Joe is really starting to smoke. It looked a little shaky from the go, but Joe is starting to smoke, and I think we're going on at a pretty good pace now, and either man may win it right now.
Here's round 8. Ali's trunks are dropping little by little. The supporter is obvious now. No knockdowns. By Ali. Ali's got Joe covering up for the first time. Been a rocky round for the challenger. Scoring heavily, even though he took a lot in this round. Frazier may have evened up the round. Leaving himself more exposed on the inside. 15. Boys dripping perspiration. It's hot here. Frazier, the blue denim trunks, Ali in white. Ali up on his toes more, setting the pace. Oh, just as well for Ali that one missed. Frazier has been hitting low a lot lately. Get that guard down. 2 minutes left in the round. Joe conserving his strength there as Ali holds on. Joe trying to set him up for the left hook, and Ali knows it. And again is beating him to the punch constantly. These are good body shots by Frazier when he gets them in there. Joe coming in faster. A minute to go in the round. Doubly hooking with that left hand. Head and body, body and head. Round almost over. Round 10, scheduled for 15. Ali setting himself to punch harder in this round. Ali going flat-footed. 's had an awful lot of trouble coping with Ali's fast hands. Muhammad Ali's got those fast hands. Left in the round. Ali's corner keeps yelling, cross yourself, meaning get the arms across the body. Frazier doesn't get the clean shots at Ali that Ali gets at him. starting to grunt again with his punches. Ali doing the holding again. That did Ali no good. Seconds to go in the round. Grazing punches. Round 11, 5 to go. Ali alternately dancing, fighting flat-footed, and going to the rope. Joe got off the ropes that time. Now this is a switch. Joe is on the rope. Super fight all the way here in the Philippine Coliseum. So far, a good round for Ali. They're over in Frazier's corner. Referee trying to get them out of there. Frazier teeing off on Ali now with the right hand. Ali will probably open up all of a sudden. A minute to go in the round. To go in the round. Round 12. Starts the round, every round, scoring heavily. Frazier seems to be coasting a little bit here, and Ali is scoring on him. 2 minutes left in the round. Frazier looking for a spot on the inside. The round half over.
Get out of the rope, Sam! Get off the rope! Get off the rope, Sonny!
A minute to go in the round. Frazier seems to be bleeding from the mouth. First sign of blood in the fight. Almost over. Round 13. Ali trying to set the pace again. Ready to open up with those combinations. Both boys slow down for a moment. Left in the round. Grabbing around the neck. Big round for Ali. Ali slips. Ali holding. Frazier looked awful tired, is puffed around both eyes now.
for the first time, Frazier sustained a small cut under his right eye.
And he's very puffy under those eyes.
Very puffy.
Lost his mouthpiece again. I didn't see it come out.
As long as the cut is under the eye, it shouldn't be too bad for him because the blood cannot run into the eye.
I got an 8-4-1.
Ali has gone out for a knockout, I think, in this round. Whether he gets it or not is something else. What about the interview in the ring? That he had in the middle rounds. Frazier's badly hurt. The biggest round of the fight for anybody. Frazier was within a punch or two of going down. The doctor comes up and looks at Frazier. I think it's going to be over. It's all over. Going to get up in the ring. And John, let me help you. I'm up in the ring here, and Muhammad Ali is pretty well spent, and I'm going to try to get over at him. We're trying to get in here to talk to Ali, who has retained his title, and I think he needs a little air because this has to have been one of the most bruising heavyweight championships of all time. Our cameraman's trying to get in here. Bertie Pacheco, how is Ali?
Ali is very good, only as you can see, he wanted to avoid all the pushing and mauling that goes on after one of these fights.
Yeah.
I think it was well stopped.
Nice that they cleared the ring.
Well, they're doing a better job here than they have anyplace else.
I'm going to ask Herbert Muhammad to come over here. Herbert is the manager and a fine manager of Muhammad Ali. Herbert, you must be very happy.
I am very happy. All praise is due to Allah. And I'm very proud of Muhammad. And I think Joe Frazier should be recommended for the brilliant fight he put on. Thank you very much.
A fine, brilliant fight. Here's Joe Frazier come over to talk to Muhammad Ali. He's disappointed. Muhammad, can you say a word now around the world? Congratulations, first of all. You'll be champion.
Ladies and
Assalamu
gentlemen.
alaikum to Wallace Muhammad, the leader of the Muslims now in America. Assalamu alaikum to my beautiful wife, Khalil Ali, formerly Belinda. Hello, the Mayor Sloan of Louisville, the Central High School. Kentucky, hello.
We're trying to get another word. Muhammad, I'd like to ask you about the fight. Just a question. Did you have any doubt about winning at any time?
Well, in round 10, I was surprised Joe had so much stamina. I was surprised as in shape he was. And if I didn't have the condition, I know I would have lost. It was too much pressure.
I think he deserved a lot of
He is the greatest fighter of all times next to me.
Except for you.
Except for me.
Thank you very much, Muhammad Ali, and good luck. Well, now, what do you think?
Hello to Ellie Brown out there in Louisville, John J. Hooker,
How about
John Brown and everybody.
Well, what do you think now? What's the future? Foreman against
George
Martin, and you
Foreman.
fight the winner?
That's right, and then I want to retire. This is too painful. It's too much work.
Okay.
Might have a heart attack or something. I want to get up while I'm on top.
I know you're tired. Thank you again, and congratulations.
One more thing. I want everybody to know that I'm the greatest fighter of all times, and the greatest city of all times is Louisville, Kentucky.
Here's the president.
Ferdinand Marcos, the president of the Philippines, coming over to talk to Muhammad Ali.
Congratulations.
Right, champ.
Let's go and get the trophy.
President Marcos, could I just ask a word?
Yes,
What did you think of the fight?
Wonderful.
Wonderful fight. Here's the trophy being given to Muhammad Ali by the president of the Philippines, Ferdinand Marcos. Beautiful trophy.
This trophy goes on exhibition in Louisville, Kentucky at the high school where I came up from. I want to say hello to everybody at Madison Junior High School. It's got a new name now, Virginia Avenue and Duval Junior High. Greatest schools in the world because I went there in Louisville, Kentucky.
Good luck to you. Thank you very much.
Let's see if we can get...
Well, back we go to ringside. Fine. We're going back to ringside now.
I bet 2-1 for you.
Although you don't need the money.
Let's go home.
We're seeing a replay of some of the action. Joe Frazier in trouble here. Executive producer Henry A. Schwartz, directed by Jack Murphy. Associate producers Dick Kirchner, Brooks Valentine, Mary V. Engineering supervisor Paul Malatich. Camera facilities by Macro Productions and News Television Network. Worldwide technical facilities by Don King Productions in cooperation with Comsat, AT&T, IT&T, Westar, and RCA Alaskan.